Welcome back to Pearl Media, where truth meets perspective. Today, we're diving into another classic Kevin Samuels moment. Let's get into it.
Still recovering from the other night. Still recovering from the other night.
Oh, Lord. Oh, I got at it.
All right, you got to get on. Hello.
Oh, hey.
How are you?
I'm doing fine.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
22. All right. Have you been watching from the beginning?
I haven't been watching from the beginning.
Okay. Did you have a question about anything? Because I'm talking about lions and tigers.
Okay, yeah. I was going to ask, like, what was the meaning of that? I don't know if you explained it in the beginning.
Hi guys. What's
Hello.
up? Hi.
You're not on camera.
You not seeing me right now?
No.
Oh,
Lion and tiger. Lionesses are wide.
one
Tigers.
second.
Tigers. Come back because I can't see you. It's kind of dark.
Okay.
Lionesses are women who want to be married, and tigers or tigresses are kind of like they want relationships, but they're not trying to be married. And you kind of your face is kind of close up. So do you want to? Are you have any children?
Yes, I have one, a son.
Okay, can you move the phone back a little bit further? Your face is kind of.
Oh.
So are you married?
No.
Do you want to get married one day?
Yeah.
How does your son?
He's 2.
Where's his dad?
He's with his dad now.
Why didn't you guys get married?
I can't really answer that. I'm not really sure.
Okay. Then why did you have a child before you got married? If you want to get married.
I wasn't intending to have a child. I really wasn't. I would say, like, when I turned 18, that's when I actually first got sexually active. So I would say I wasn't really educated on, sex like that.
How old is his father?
How old is 23?
Well, you got him now. Did you go to college?
I was going, but I'm not currently, no.
So what are you doing with yourself?
Right now, I do have a business, but I do have a
What kind of
business, but
business?
I sell health insurance. So I'm a
Primerica?
health insurance agent.
Primerica?
No,
Are you captive or not?
no.
You're not captive?
As far as like with health insurance, so I don't think so. No.
Are you sure you got a business?
Well, oh no, I have a online boutique. That's my business. But as far as like my 9 to 5, I'm a health insurance agent.
You sell health insurance?
Right. Yeah.
Customer service, or you sell policies?
I sell policies for
You
Florida Blue.
you have your license to sell health insurance?
Yes.
Okay. All right, we'll keep moving. But the issue is going to always be, man, the kid.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I would say that. I've been in one relationship since my child's father. So yeah, I definitely say that the child is.
You got to back up. It's like cut off right there. So can you set the phone down there? Right. So
I don't have.
yeah, right there.
Okay.
So if you didn't marry the child's father, does his father have any other kids?
Yeah, he recently had one.
Okay. What's the plan for you for the next 5 years?
What's the plan?
So first off, are you
Honestly,
on birth control? Are you on birth control?
I was, but I got off of it just because reading more so up.
Get up. Are you sexually active?
Not at the moment, no.
Okay, look, I'm trying to be. Look, man, 22. Okay, you had a kid, he's here. But you can't make no more babies. And what are you doing to put yourself in a position to change anything up?
Mm, just the way I actually basically date. Um, but I don't really feel like I'm approachable like that. So I don't know. Like,
So in other words, nothing.
yeah.
So
As
just
far as
so let's just bottom line, right? You're just getting older.
yeah, yeah.
You're just getting older.
I mean, I
You're just
recently have
working.
started
No, no,
watching.
no, 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 no. You're just working. Okay,
Mhm.
I need your focus because I'm trying, but
I
you're moving
know
all
I'm
over.
trying to, but my phone, I'm just literally holding it because I don't have no stand to hold it where it could be
Okay,
actually lighting.
okay. But all right. So thing is, man, your child is 2. Eventually, they're gonna be
Hmm.
7. It's gonna be a handful. If you're not doing anything that's gonna change anything, this is not looking too good.
Hmm.
And then what? Because you said I'm selling health insurance 9 to 5, and I got a side business doing what?
An online boutique.
It's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. I mean, you're not gonna be rich. A lot of women say
I
they
feel like it's a side hustle. I understand, like, yeah,
hustle,
it's a side hustle.
hustle, bullshit. My point
Hmm.
is, at the end of the day, you'll still be middle class mother,
Hmm.
and going through life by yourself with a kid. When your kid's out of the house, you'll be what, 40? 30, no, you'll be to do 16 years from now, 22, you'll be 40.
Hmm. So yeah, I do desire to like to be married, and I want to be a housewife.
No,
Like,
you don't.
uh,
Why? Are you, now
well,
you
not a
want,
housewife technically. I do want to do certain things on the side as well,
you
but
want to
I
have
do.
a man pay your bills.
Hmm?
You want to be a housewife or you want to have a man pay your bills?
Well, not just to pay my bills because I do want to do different things on the side. I mean, if he can be
Housewife,
the,
but are you a housewife?
I feel like I am.
Okay. Was your mother married?
Yes, she's still married.
Okay. Were you raised to be a wife?
Yes, her and my dad has been together for 30 something years.
If you were raised to be a wife, how did you end up having a baby?
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, that really.
What did your father say?
I thought he was going to be more so mad, but my parents are like older, so I felt like
How old is your
he.
father?
My dad was 62, 62.
Okay. Your mother's how old?
No, I think my dad is 64. My mom is 62.
So she had you at 40
Um,
ish. Do you
yeah,
have a
she has
cookbook?
6 kids. My oldest brother is 30. I can't keep up with everybody's age. My oldest brother is like 30
You
something.
have a cookbook?
I don't have a cookbook, but I do cook. And I do different recipes. Yes, I do. And my mom taught me how to cook as well. So yeah, that's
Okay.
something I
But
do
you're
enjoy
ready.
doing.
You're ready. You're 22. You got a side hustle. You got a job selling insurance. Okay. You're working.
Mm-hmm.
But you either were raised to be a wife or you're not. And I'm not hearing a woman who was raised to be a wife. Women who are raised to be wives don't have babies out of wedlock.
That's true. That's true.
They don't even get pregnant. They don't even try to get pregnant because they don't want to come home. They just don't do that.
That's true. And I
So,
was I was sad about it, but it happened. So
okay, I'm going to keep
yeah.
moving on because I hear a lot of the same excuses I'm starting to hear. And the
Yeah.
thing is, you're going to be another goddamn statistic if you don't do something different. Do you have a boy or a girl?
Boy. Right there.
All right. You need a plan. And it's time to grow up. I mean, it's time to grow. You decide to make a baby, your life is over. It's time to grow up. Take those different color braids out of your hair. I'm not trying to be funny, man, but that's not grown up stuff. You need to look, I mean, you made a baby.
Yeah.
Because you're not a wife. If you're gonna ever hope to get married, you're gonna have to be what a man is looking for. Plus, you have a son. What does his daddy do for a living?
I believe he works at a warehouse. I'm not really
You
sure.
believe he works at a.
Yeah, I mean, I don't ask him like what he do, but I believe.
You know, you made a baby for a man that you don't know what he does for a living.
Well, I mean, I don't talk to him on that type of level anymore. I mean, we keep it like about the child.
Were you guys in a relationship were you guys in a relationship when you got pregnant, or were you just kind of just seeing each other?
Yeah, we were in a relationship when we had him. Yeah.
How long were you guys together?
2017 to 2019.
And what was he doing?
He was working at a warehouse. So I believe he's at another warehouse.
Okay, so I have a theory that you can't get higher than your baby daddy. So your baby daddy work at a warehouse, and he's a high school graduate?
No.
Did you?
Yes.
So your mother and father were married for 30 plus years, and you decided at 20 to get pregnant by a dropout. That's what it is, man. You can try to pretty this shit all you want to. That's the market.
Yes.
Whenever you run into a man on the market talking about you want to get married, I'm like, I'm supposed to move this cub in my house for a dropout? You don't get higher than your baby daddy. So let's just go with that. If you don't get higher than your baby daddy, that means that's as high on the socioeconomic ladder that you will get. Would you marry a man making what your child's father makes?
I feel like I could build with the man that's
No, not build. There's no build. There's no build. That's what he's an hourly worker. He's not very skilled. He makes what your baby daddy warehouse worker make. There's no build. These people are owning businesses. They're working. Working man. No shade to the average working man. Would you marry him?
I believe I would.
Would
Yes.
you marry him and live at that lifestyle?
I know you've heard of say like more like if I say like I do feel like I can build with the person because I feel like we're
no build. You've already got okay. No. I asked you a question. Average black man makes $41,500. That's a little over $20 an hour. There's no building. Would you marry a man and live at that life? Would you marry a man and live at that level?
I believe
No. And see, that's the thing. That's what I'm trying to say. I want you guys to understand. It didn't matter if the 23-year-old girl had no college and no children, or the 22-year-old woman who got a baby by a dropout. They all want luxury lives. This is why I don't shit on my average men, and I tell you average men, go find a woman who's gonna follow you because, ma'am, no disrespect intended. I'm gonna move you to the side because it's not personal. You made about every wrong decision you could. And you had a better model. You had a baby by a dude that's a college dropout who got another kid, and you wouldn't marry. You don't see a value in a man outside of his check. What is a man's value outside of his money? What does a man provide? Because you got a son. Who's going to raise him to be a man? You? So what's a man's value outside of his money?
his leadership.
How can he lead if you won't even marry him?
Well, I wouldn't mind marrying a man that, you know, makes average money. Because like I said, I feel like you can build with a man like that. We
Build
can't.
what? Build what? More than average?
Yes.
No! You guys hear this? All these average ass fools want to be goddamn rich. I'm gonna start getting wrong with y'all. You're average and you made a baby at 20 and you want to be rich. Okay, I get wanting more,
Yeah.
but reality is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'll be honest, man. This is why I don't tend to have a lot of sympathy for women like yourself. Because you all know all the facts, you know all the data, but you all want to build and make more. You got a side hustle and you sell insurance with a baby.
Mm-hmm.
And you will look at a man who's making $40,000, $45,000, who ain't trying to build more, who's a thorough, he's a regular, successful guy, regular guy, you're like, I can do bad by myself. Then die alone.
Well, not really. That's not what I was
There's
saying.
no building. White men don't have to listen to white men don't have to listen to white women talk about, well, I marry an average factory worker or a warehouse guy, and so we can build. Hispanic men don't hear for this shit from Hispanic women. Middle Eastern women or Asian women don't say this shit to their men. Only black women push that, yeah, you can be average, but we're gonna have to work to get that up to build. Why? So
Well,
you can drive in a car?
if that's what he wants,
If that's what he's fine. Why do you need to build? So you can have better stuff?
for both of us in our family, because I do want to,
You got a family before him. You got to take care of somebody else's kid. He's helping your ass out.
Mm-hmm.
This is, and that's why I laughed at that Mississippi woman. You know who's greedy? Women. You want another man to come in and pay for another man's kids. Insane. This is why I don't have sympathy. Y'all they try to couch it in, well, you know, if he wants more, we can build, when it's really, no, I want a man to come in and put me in a BMW, some shit I can't afford. So, if you living at what you're living at, driving what you're driving, would it be better to have a man, or would it be better who can take care of himself and y'all combine and work together, or would it be better just to stay by yourself?
it would be better to combine.
That ain't how you talking. You're talking like, well, if I combine with him, we got to be able to build.
Well, not technically. I was saying if he's wanting to build, because I do want, I like to do different things on the side as far as like my business, what I'm doing. If he's interested in doing other things as well, I'm fine with following his lead and doing so.
He's not. Most people just work. 20% of people in this country own a business, 20 to 30%. Most people work their entire lives.
Mm-hmm.
Does your side business make enough? If your side business was doing all that, why do you have a 9 to 5?
Oh, because it's not, and I'm just really...
Right. Because it doesn't. Because most people have to spend the bulk of their work week surviving, like you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm sorry. Just turn on.
All right, well, I mean, seriously, man, I mean, you understand that a man is worth more. I mean, a man doesn't have to come and put you in a mansion to be worth something.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
But that's not how you
Because
talk.
my dad, he did work 2 jobs, and he took care of my mom, and she's been a housewife since, she only had probably like 2 jobs.
Right, but the thing is, you didn't follow your mama's lead. You made a baby, so you can't. The baby is big.
Yeah, it is most definitely.
So any man that comes along is really helping you out.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it's either no man or a man is willing to step in and be a stepdaddy and help you out. A man is willing to come along. You almost sound like you doing him a favor to be with him, and he's doing you a favor to be with you.
Yeah, I'm not really saying it like that, but
Well, that's the problem. Y'all don't see it. Y'all don't see it that way. Y'all see it like you're doing something. Okay, have a good night, man. Bye-bye.
Let's talk about this one because it was revealing on a few different levels. She claimed to be 22, but even Kevin had to pause. Something didn't add up, not just the math, but the mindset. The conversation quickly exposed a pattern we've seen before: uncertainty, contradiction, and deflection. Whether it was her age, her expectations, or her relationship history, things kept shifting. Now here's the thing, this isn't about judging someone's past or attacking their character. It's about owning your truth. If you say you're ready for something serious, like marriage or a high-value relationship, then your life, mindset, and presentation should reflect that. Kevin wasn't being mean, he simply pressed for clarity, and when the answers started getting murky, it became obvious. This wasn't someone prepared for the kind of life she said she wanted. Her fantasy didn't match the reality she was living in. And let's be real, the problem isn't having a past, we all do. The problem is pretending you're somewhere you're not. The sense of entitlement, the shifting narrative, the defensiveness, it's a mask. And what Kevin does well is peel that mask off layer by layer. His message was simple but powerful. If you want honesty and commitment, start with being honest with yourself. If you're building a future, fantasy thinking won't get you there. And if you're uncomfortable with accountability, you're not ready for real partnership. Bottom line, you can't skip the work, and you definitely can't hide behind a story that doesn't align with who you are today. Kevin brought that mirror up, and it was clear she wasn't ready for the reflection.